let's just play. Let's just do this game. Boom! Kemco presents this entire game. Hello, subscribers and future subscribers. I'm KarmaJolt. Look at it, it's got like double screens on the screen. It's like, whoa, where have I seen that before? Just to the left. That's so appropriate for this game.
It gives me a feeling of Deja Vu.
That's what I was going for, and I'm glad, like, I set it up, and you, like, I was the straight man there.
But, like, I think we're playing this off too casually. This is a sign that something's changed in the Matrix.
Oh, yeah, I did see a bunch of cats, also.
Oh, crap.
Are you allergic?
No.
Anyway, I'm KarmaJolt. I'm here with my best friend, Sean Robinson.
Woo!
And we are about to play Deja Vu. So let's get started with this game. This is the third game in that Macventure series. I actually don't know what order they came in, but I played Shadowgate and I've played Uninvited.
And there was a Deja Vu 2.
There was,
It was
yeah.
a Deja 2. A Deja Du.
I do, yes. If you're Charlie Sheen, or if you're speaking in Francais. But yeah, I played that game for Game Boy Color, and it was actually really good, except there were so many egregious typos that, like, I definitely want to play that game after this and show it off.
Okay, well, I mean, that's the sequel. All sequels are, like, slightly less quality than the original.
Unless you're talking about Mega Man or Zelda.
Oh, true.
Anyway,
Zelda
this
2
game is
is
about
perfection.
nightmares and coming true. So why don't we? Obviously, it's also about coins and a gun. So
Like
let's,
a really long pistol gun, like in the first Batman movie.
or like one of those Bond guns, maybe.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, we've been talking about this so long that maybe we should just fucking play it. Who the hell is that guy?
Why does he have one eyebrow?
You are waking from a stupor that feels like a chronic headache after a week in Vegas. You know what? I don't have to do.
It
I
sounds
don't have
like
to
you're
do
drunk
this
as like you're
cadence.
hiccuping to you. It sounds like a chronic headache after a week in Vegas.
Ah, the chronic.
What the hell is going on?
I should.
I have the gravitas to do that.
I should mention now that I played this game with Safety Servbot in Kansas City back in like 2015, and she did like the absolute best, private dick on the beat kind of voice for Deja Vu.
So no pressure.
Yeah, that I cannot emulate, but I'm gonna try.
Or you can just go in like a completely different direction.
You notice your right palm is covered with dried blood.
Flash.
You can neither. Wait, no, do that voice.
You notice your right palm is covered with dried blood, but you can neither see nor feel any wounds.
That's good.
I'm gonna let it go up a bit so we don't. You feel a sharp pain on your left forearm. Rolling up the sleeve, you find a tiny puncture on your arm.
Yeah, there were no wounds, but you can feel blood, and you're definitely bleeding.
If it's the one puncture, I think you're at risk of being a demi-vampire.
Has a doctor injected me with a medicine? Then you realize you can't remember who you are. Alright, I'm gonna not do any more voices. Let's get into this game.
Who you are, what voice you use,
I don't care who you are.
as long as
You
you
have-
stream me.
Well, we're actually just recording this. We're not live right now. We're gonna upload it later. Sorry to disappoint
I'm
you.
alive.
True. That is true.
I think.
You have no idea where you are and why you're here. You have no memory whatsoever. I think my brother James got me this game for Christmas one year when I was in high school, when I was like super psyched to get like a $7 game from Funko Land. It's a light brown trench coat that matches your trousers.
I'm pretty sure you just made this game.
Yeah? When was that?
It's very possible there was a 19 in front of that year.
You feel something in the coat, in the pocket of the coat, more specifically.
Now the coach's just happy to see you.
So, one of the things that I don't like about a lot of these games is that you have to open items that you really wouldn't expect to open. Like the jacket, it sort of makes sense, because
Yeah.
you can open up a jacket and there's stuff inside the
Like, you open,
zippers or the buttons.
It's like open the wallet, maybe. You open
well,
up the coin and find it's chocolate. Which
What am I
also is seasonally
examining
appropriate.
for?
There might be some geld in there.
actually, why don't I examine everything?
Some geld?
It's a quarter. No, there's 7 of them. It's a gold-plated lighter. It has the initials JS on it. What could that stand for, do you think?
Sond. James Sond.
Does a piece of Chewing gum, it's sugarless. Of course.
Of course,
Yeah,
sugarless.
with my luck so far, I get knocked unconscious, I wake up in a bathroom, and the gum is sugarless.
Is it at least good quality toilet paper next to it?
It's a handkerchief with the initials JS on it. Jason Segel. The guy from How I Met Your Mother, right?
Wait, are we Jason Segel, or did Jason Segel do something to us?
Well, maybe it's his coat in the bathroom here. But
We're watching it while he, like, does something in the next stall?
Yeah, he's like, hey, can you watch my coat for me
I'm
while
not
I'm
going
in the
to
next
judge what his activities are.
It's a full roll of toilet paper. It adds a civilized touch to these barbaric surroundings.
And it makes me feel so fresh and clean.
Can I take it? It's like that commercial with Hulk Hogan. Oh, you can't take it. Okay, so anyway, I'm just gonna take everything that's inside the coat, and it adds it to our own goods inventory.
Is there anything in the wallet?
Yes, as a matter of fact. I know this because I have played this game. I know.
The hanky.
Take the gum. In fact, I think you could just use the gum on yourself, and he's like, good, it's gum.
It feels like one of those, like Star Tropics moments or something, where it's just like a random aside of, yeah, this is the thing.
I sort of don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know what I'm talking about either. I'm trying to remember what exactly I'm thinking of.
Oh, and you know what? You can even take the coat. Take the coat.
Might as well, it might be chilly. Ooh, there's looks like a brassiere underneath.
There is nothing more handy than a 38 at your side. You have a couple things. I'm gonna take the gun too.
It would be more handy if the 38 was in your hand.
Take the gun one.
Gun 1, which implies, well, maybe it's Goonie.
I know I'm stalling a lot here, but it's only because...
you Goonie!
It's only because, one, I'm in a bathroom stall, so why would you not stall? It's like a joke, get it?
Yeah, nobody's knocking, like, it's not like anywhere, like, there's a line for me to use it.
I'll use the gum on myself. You pop the gum into your mouth. After a couple of seconds, it loses its flavor.
It must be that zebra, like, what's it?
Fruit stripe.
Fruit stripe.
No, that's definitely not sugarless. That shit is like pure sugar.
But it loses its flavor in maybe, like, 5 seconds.
You are right about that. Open the door, Sanch. Okay, so let's get out of this bathroom.
And stay in more bathroom.
You're in the washroom. From the looks of it, you figure the janitors must be on strike. Clever writing. I love this. Let's look at shit. Actually, I don't think you can leave this room
Electrical light hanging from the ceiling.
until you look in the mirror. Yeah, it's like defying gravity right there. How does it do that? Whoa.
You see a question mark behind you.
It's like those enemies in Earthbound. You see yourself in the mirror, you again realize with horror that you can't remember who you are.
But there's purple, so you must be Thanos or Grimace.
The hamburger guy?
Yeah. Somewhere in my house is a VHS copy of Muppet Treasure Island. I don't know what to do with that information.
We actually just watched Muppet's Christmas Carol recently.
Oh, not Muppet Treasure Island. I'm sorry, I meant McDonald's Treasure Island. There's like a Ronald McDonald Treasure Island animated movie.
I did not realize that was a thing.
The whole gang is there. It's surreal.
No, I can imagine that. And then, is Michael Jordan there too?
No, but I think the entire lineup of the Harlem Globetrotters circa like 1984 is.
You're in a dingy hallway. Is there any other kind? Hey, wait, this is the other bathroom, huh? Open the door. Wait, there's a puddle of blood. That is absolutely not blood.
The water is telling you the door is open.
There's a puddle on the flow. It appears to be coming from the women's washroom. Let's hope it isn't someone... What?
With trouble? Isn't it like the 50s thing where like you got pregnant, like you got that woman in trouble?
Yeah, you know what? I think you're right. The mirror is just as grimy as the rest of this place. Yeah, you're not having a crisis looking into that mirror,
But
though.
the paint job's a little bit better, so...
Large metal waste bag. Oh, so eventually in this game you have to you have to find something in a trash can, but
in
like
the waste bucket.
but and it's a different waste basket than this one. But like, well, I'll tell you when I get there. But it's really frustrating that you actually have to open it because it looks like it's already open at the time. You know, you're in an empty stall. You see a crack in the toilet and water pouring out of it. Somebody must have had a fight here.
Find sponge.
The toilet has a fresh crack in it. Good. Good. Only the best quality for me. The water leaks from it and ends up in the hallway. This is... Oops.
Well, you know,
I don't want to shoot it.
Day-old cracks are on discount.
This is one of my favorite lines here. Open the lid. You are relieved that you find nothing inside. And I probably played this game like 3 or 4 times before I found that little joke there. Okay,
you might not have the same luck back in the men's room.
So we've established that there's like nothing but bathrooms in this game, and you don't remember who you are.
It's like that episode of Rocko's Modern Life where they just turned every room into a bathroom.
Yeah, bathrooms and bathrooms. Yeah, I remember that one.
Kitchens and bathrooms, garages and bathrooms.
You're at a dark, empty bar. Obviously the bar is closed, or else you've scared everyone away. Well, I'm gonna take this.
Is that Mountain Dew?
You can't take it? You totally can't. Take the seltzer. Oh, it's seltzer in this game because they censored the references to alcohol.
Oh, yeah.
What would you like to use this on? I think in the original Mac game it's whiskey. Quickly down the...
Still green?
Was it green?
It was green. It was...
Well...
Leave in the comments what color it was.
You quickly down the seltzer. Ugh, the stuff tastes terrible. Why would anyone drink this stuff?
Right? What is the deal with White Claw? Holy crap. It's just water and maybe a little bit of booze.
I haven't tried that yet. But is it bad?
I haven't tried it. I do the cheap ones you get like at CVS, where it's like, you know, $1 for like a liter of like creamsicle water. Now, I don't know if that's also seltzer.
Creamsicle water?
Shut up, it's good.
I mean, I'm not judging you about the flavor. That's just a great description. You're in the upstairs hall leading to a door. On the walls are some posters of fighters. Obviously a child lives here. Who the hell has posters these days?
People. But I mean, this isn't these days. This didn't happen like last week. This is like 1940 odd.
That hasn't been established yet, I don't think. You feel very dazed. You had better do something about it. Your memory loss is making you feel weird.
Take a nap.
Yeah, what if you just take a nap? You feel like you've been up for many days without any sleep. Only worse.
So like many days and one.
Many days, yes. Many days plus 1 or 2. Anyway, let's examine these posters. Oh, it's a poster of, Allen Iverson.
Doghouse Riley.
Wait, this is the one you're supposed to find.
Yeah.
It looks like a poster of you. But then you can't remember who you are. I love this pose that he's doing.
But if you don't remember who you are, how do you know it's you?
Because we just looked in the mirror twice.
I don't trust that.
The name underneath says Ace Harding. It doesn't ring a bell.
Boxing.
Oh, get it? Ah, yeah. I never put that together. It's like a boxing joke. It's a poster of Puff McMuffin?
Going back to Ronald McDonald, Treasure Island.
That sounds like there's a boss in Mega Man X5 named Duff McWhalen, also known as Tidal McEween in the other versions of the game.
What, a robot?
Yeah, he's a whale. He's a whale that shoots you with ice blocks or some stuff, and there are spikes in his boss room.
Or Carvel not sue over that.
Maybe it was such a bad game that they thought nobody would notice.
Maybe. We're in a reception room or secretary's office. The odor of cheap perfume still lingers in the air.
Still lingers in the air.
I can feel it lingering there. I'm gonna do this the
and
entire time.
here's another thing that would kind of confuse you. It's an everyday run-of-the-mill desk. Oh, there's a drawer on the other side. Okay, so that one sort of tells you to open it.
Desk.
But I remember, like, in Shadowgate, and there was another part in Uninvited, I think, where, like remember the bucket in Shadowgate? You're supposed to reach into the bucket? You actually have to open the bucket before you can reach into it. But, like, the graphics show that the bucket doesn't have a lid. Like, it's already open, you know?
But it wasn't like an exam command? It'd just be like, look at bucket?
I mean, if you... Well, that's the thing. Like, you examine it, and it's like, oh, it's a silver bucket. Huh. But then, you know, nothing indicates that you have to open it in order to find the gauntlet, I think, that's inside it. Anyway, talking about Shadowgate.
Like Princess Tomato, like you have to run through every single command on every single screen to figure out what's going on.
Is that a good game?
I haven't played it enough. It's cute. It's basically
that's what I noticed.
It's like this game, but with significantly less murder and like 5,000% more vegetables.
Yeah, I don't think there are any vegetables in this game, so you're saying there are 0 vegetables?
I mean, that might explain his headache.
Yeah, he just hasn't gotten enough vitamins. Anyway, we found an envelope in the desk. We found Bill.
William's in there.
What's this? It's a bill from Dr. Brody, made out to Joe's Bar. Address, what is that, 934 Sherman Street, Chicago, Illinois. 60652. You remember that?
Bill.
You remember the Scruff McGruff commercials?
Yeah.
All right, so you got the reference. Thank you.
Yeah. 1. Capsules, $10. 2. Sodium pentothal, $56.
I think that's a 6. Yeah.
6. 3.
Medrazine, priceless. Anyway, diethanol triamine. I think a triamine is like a ship with a bunch of people rowing on it, like a Viking ship.
It
Right?
only costs $40. Wow.
Yeah. Well, back in Chicago, $40 is a lot of money. $132. It sounds familiar, but you can't be sure.
Chicago at the time.
Anyway, we learned a new address, which will allow us to obviously move to some other place when we... Oh, I'll show you later. Eventually you get a car.
Spoiler alert, when we were downstairs, that glass said Joe's Bar backwards.
Whoa, I didn't notice that.
It looked like it said Rock Talks.
It's a typewriter. For those who are literate, it is a handy tool. But
Those
then
who
you
are
can't
illiterate,
remember.
it is a good thing to smash things with.
Oh, yeah. You're right. That's true. It's a telephone. There doesn't seem to be anything unusual. Well, let's try using it.
I mean, at this day and age, it's
You can't do that
It's
here.
a landline.
That's pretty unusual. The door won't open. It must be locked. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? You asked me if we could open the wallet, and I didn't try that. Open the wallet. Hey, there we go.
Oh, perfect. That
What is
can go
this?
towards our bill. That's $40.
There's a card with several holes punched into it. Oh, we are a boxer, so that must be how the holes got punched.
Nice.
It says private access card, penthouse, Siegel. Jason Siegel. We were just talking about him. I bet you have to go to his house.
The pieces are starting to fit into place.
So let's take the muns. By the way, this game you're also gonna have like a million things in your inventory.
It's a good thing you have like this notebook to keep track of it all.
I do have a notebook. I take very,
It's handy and it's dandy.
I was gonna say delicate notes. Intricate, no. Is that the word? Articulate notes? What am I looking for? Detailed. Oh, right. The door won't open because it's locked. I think key 1 does the trick here. Or maybe gun 1.
Or use typewriter.
I have so many things open right now
I
that I
told
should...
you it was a handy tool.
Yeah, you're right. Can I take it? Let's try to take it. You can't take it. I'm fucking around so much here. I've played this game enough that I generally know how to beat it, but like I kind of want to show off some of the jokes and tricks and just, you know. Whoa!
There's a
You're
man
an
asleep
officer.
at his post.
A dead body is slumped over the desk. His left hand grips the phone receiver. That's not really something dead bodies can do very easily, from what I understand.
So kudos to him.
Yeah. Yeah, what a strength. There appears to be something in his pocket. How do you see that from here?
I mean,
Well, let's open them up.
yeah.
Open the pocket.
Boxers have to be very observant. They're looking for the weak points in their opponents, and that's just how he sizes up this dead body.
I see. He's checking him out. And he's like, this guy, he's obviously dead, so I'll be able to hit him real easy, and there's something in his pocket. It's a man who appears to be lacking something, namely life, and, a phone. No, wait, no, never mind.
Don't be so disrespectful of the dead.
There are 3 bullet holes in him. He's still gripping a receiver in his left hand. He suggests a memory. You feel as though you should be able to remember who he is. Well, let's take the phone. You can't take it. Yes, I can. This guy's a chump.
Well, maybe like rigor mortis is set in. Like he's like really just in a death grip.
I see. That could be it, actually. Oh, yes. And 2 of the most important items in the game.
Pencil.
P3 and pencil.
Now we can actually write these notes we've been taking this whole time.
Well, let's try to mess with him. Hey, buddy. Who are you speaking to? I don't know. That's what I'm trying to ask.
You molest the dead body and put it in strange and fun poses. Is that his hair or hat?
Well, let's examine. Well, it's not life, I'll tell you that. Also,
How can he suggest a memory? He's dead.
I see this is pretty obvious, but if you examine the phone, it's an old-fashioned telephone. The cord hangs limply from it. Somebody must have cut that, huh?
Try hitting star 69. Does that still work?
Well, you don't hit it. It's a rotary phone.
Alright,
So you gotta dial
rotate
it. to
star
it, yeah.
69.
Open the window. Sure. I think I could just go out this way, right? I don't know
think
if I
it's
have to go anywhere
necessary.
back there yet. You're on a fire escape. When there's a fire, you use it to escape. Oh, I like that. That's clever.
I don't think
So
I've
wait,
been on
what's
a fire
behind?
escape that made me feel like we support my weight.
Oh, you're in a dark alley. I thought that sometimes there'd be like a mugger out here. But yeah, occasionally you'll run into a mugger in this game. And that's sort of like the timing mechanic for Deja Vu. Like, you know how in Shadowgate they had the torches?
Yeah.
And if your torch ran out, you're dead, and like there's a finite number of torches. In this game, there's like just a random chance that you'll run into a dude with a gun, right?
But
And-
you can only run into him so many times.
Yeah, you punch him is the solution. But if you've already punched him like 4 or 5 times, then on the 5th or 6th time you try to punch him, he just shoots you.
And yet, despite the fact that he tries to mug you so many times, you can't kill him.
True, yeah.
Like, we can poke the dead body upstairs, but we can't kill the mugger.
No, it must be locked.
And the car's blocking it.
I think I can open that with one of these keys. Yo, look at this, right in my inventory. Key 1, key 2, key 3. We can open the car, but
Key 1 was the door.
This key won't fit. Wait, so let's look. There we go. The key has the Mercedes-Benz trademark on it. Okay, so let's use key 2 on click. The door is now unlocked. And I think I can use it on the trunk, too.
Oh.
It's key marked front. Okay.
That might be for Joe's bar.
Yeah, probably the front of it, even.
Or one of the other places we'll visit later.
Well, I couldn't open the key. I would like to use this on Joe's bar. Okay. So the by the way, the coins in this game are used for cab fare. Like you have to take taxis to get where you want to go, and every time you go anywhere, it takes you 75 cents. It costs you 75 cents. So when you have less than 3/4, you're gonna want to come back to Joe's bar. And actually, you know what? Why don't we just do that now? Why don't we try to get a bunch of coins?
Re-up.
There is, as you would expect in Joe's bar, at a bar in Chicago, there is a cigarette in the wine cellar.
In the vino.
You're in the wine cellar. The place looks like it could use a good sweeping. Yo,
where's Joe?
that might have been him upstairs.
Oh.
Dead. The dead guy. It's a spider web, but no spider. For no reason, you can open the tap and just kind of let it fall on the floor. But I'm messing around here. So what you're supposed to see is, I think, this, right? You see nothing unusual here except for the lack of dust. How peculiar.
Huh.
So if you whack this one. Sacco! Yeah, Sacco number 1. Let's keep a tally. Sacco count number 1.
Okay.
When you move the bottle, the whole wine rack slides inside. A secret passageway is revealed. And this will take you to a small room made of stone and brick.
You can do a stand-up comedy here.
Yeah, that's what this is for. Open the door.
Round
And here, you're in a casino. There's nobody around. And if you ever need to make money, it just needs a coin. You can put a coin in the slot machine. And I think if you're on your last coin, it will always win you money.
Whereas it's more of a roll of the dice if you have plenty.
I guess. I think so, anyway. You seem to have no luck. But, like, I don't know what you're supposed to do if you run out of coins. You know, like, I don't know.
I don't know if it's possible. I think if you run out of coins...
I don't know that.
So like you have to have enough coins to get somewhere. But I don't think you're capable of being totally stranded. I think each location's got to have like coins you can find somewhere.
That could be true. Yeah, they're...
These games are not designed to have dead ends.
You'd think that, but also it is a game from, you know, the 80s.
Exactly. I care about story, not graphics. Kids today.
Yeah, this part's fun, though. Alright, big melons, here we go.
There were a lot of NES games that had slot machines.
Name 3.
Wow, challenging.
Is there a Dragon Warrior game that has a
there are
slot?
casinos in the later games. No, but like, I think... I'm gonna look this up now.
Oh, Super Mario 2? Super Mario 2, at the end of every level, if you have coins, you do like a slot machine thing for extra lives.
I feel like I want to say Bart vs. the World happened, but I can't back that up.
That is a game that I am not familiar with.
That's one of the first ones I ever had. That was the first game I got after Super Mario Brothers Duck Hunt.
All right, I lost 6 coins. So I lost $1.50. So hopefully I'm right about this shit, because that would suck if I just ran out of coins immediately.
I'm actually struggling to think of any examples of NES games with slot machines.
Oh, baby, here we go! A last coin.
Kind of fitting that we get that at Joe's Bar.
Yeah, you're right. Oh, baby, I hit the jackpot and got 20. The jackpot is $5. No, $4. Excuse me. I'm trying to do math. 20 divided by 4 is 5.
Yes.
It's $5.50.
You know, don't poo-poo $5.50. You know, back in this time, $5.50 would get you on the trolley that went around town. You could have a steak dinner, you could get cheesecake, see a couple of the shows, and have yourself back in town to have a nightcap, and you still have change coming.
Yeah, you're right. Yes, $5.50 is enough to keep me satisfied for one day, if that's what you're saying. Let's move.
Enough to support you on Patreon.
Hey, oops, I actually went back into the bar and I didn't want to do that. Because if I fuck around in these pots too much...
You can back Karma with the kind of money you win from this slot machine.
True. Yes, shoutouts to all my patrons on Patreon. Appreciate it. Sean Robinson is one of them. So, yeah, if you're lucky, patrons, you might be able to do a video with me once in a while.
Just stalk him long enough and eventually he'll give in.
You're standing behind the Mercedes, right in front of the trunk. I'm in front of the rear.
That is a weird shaped trunk.
It is, but you know what else is weird?
Life.
Yeah. Wait, that's not the key?
No, key 2 is for the Mercedes.
Is there a specific one that I need for the truck?
I don't think so. Why would you need a separate key for the car and the trunk?
I don't know, people are weird. Maybe I can't open this yet, but that's fine, because we still have plenty of other leads. So, as a matter of fact, we have this, what was this card?
That's the punch card.
Yeah. Penthouse Seagull. But I only have one address, correct? That goes to Joe's Bar. We're on Sherman Street right now.
Okay.
I open the wallet.
Anything we haven't opened?
The gun. Card. Pencil.
Do we get whatever was in the pocket of the dead guy?
Yeah, I thought that was the key. You know what? Maybe we did miss something in the bar. Because I thought at one point you're supposed to get the address for Joey's penthouse. Oh boy, here he is. You see a mugger in your way. He wants all of your money.
Just hit the jackpot.
Can you give him $20 to just have him fuck off? Like,
you can. I don't remember whether or not we need it later.
Well, and
he's still gonna come back later.
Sacco
2.
Yeah, that's our second Sacco of the season. Sacco, a quick jab to the mugger's eye, stuns him. He runs down the street shouting, "I'll be back."
I'm gonna come back with my friends.
You're standing in the street in front of the bar. Okay, let's go back inside, because I think I messed up when I was on the fire escape. Right?
I think this is like an item we still have.
Yeah, I'm pretty dazed. So I looked at the bill, right, and the envelope. I opened the envelope, right?
Yep. Envelope had the bill.
Yeah, okay.
And the bill was to here. I think it's did we open the drawer in the desk?
Open the desk. Yeah, open that one. I think I opened the other one too, and it had the pencil and a key in it.
We got the pencil and key from his pocket.
And then I opened the pocket.
Open body.
Yeah, okay, suit. Oh yeah, and there's this thing, huh? There's a wall safe with a combination lock. I don't think I can open it yet. That's why I ignored it the first time I was here. It won't open. Okay, so can I move forward here? I didn't realize moving back would put me out on the street. Okay, you're standing on the third floor fire escape. You have a breathtaking view of the alley below. Ow, my breath! Come back with my breath.
The mugger took it.
The window is open, you fucking idiot. Alright. Yeah, here's where I want it to be. What kind of room is this? It looks weird. So here is, you need the capsules from this wastebasket. And it definitely looks like it's open. Like, am I right? Am I wrong?
It could just be like a dark lid, I don't know.
I mean, yeah, but that would
open.
be confusing. Open the wastebasket.
I'm more just concerned with whatever's going on in this, what's clearly a sex room.
That's obviously, yes, of course.
I think this is like, isn't that chair out of like
Or it's a
the world is not
dentist.
enough?
Could be, yeah. You take the capsules thinking they will come in handy later. Yeah, that's pretty much why I take anything.
Are the jars important?
I think so. Empty medicine vial, sodium pentothal. Is written on the label.
What is it used for?
Wait, it's empty? Yeah, I guess it's empty. What is it? What is it used for?
I can't stare at it. Well, at least we know where the stuff we paid for went.
Sounds familiar, but you can't remember why.
It's on the bill. We just looked at the bill.
Yeah, I remember why.
Remember, it's not that bad. What are you, Drew Barrymore in that Adam Sandler movie?
I saw that in theaters. It's empty. It would be useless to keep it. Yeah, isn't that great?
It's something.
Let's use this elevator.
I just think of the reviews for the new Cats movie. Like everyone is, oh God, my eyes.
You're outside the elevator. Where do you want to go?
Okay, so we're on the 3rd floor?
I guess so. What's at the top? You see the doors closed.
Oh, we're already on.
And
So,
open.
downstairs is our office. Then there's, I guess, the ground floor and a basement.
Yeah, let's see where this elevator can take us. Within moments, the elevator stops and the door opens. Damn, that was so fast.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
We used to be that jerk that just like hits all the buttons in the elevator, but like all at once.
Well, how do I get back to the elevator from here? I don't think I can.
That's a secret. It closed secretly behind us.
Okay, and we've been like everywhere in here, right?
I think we can only go in the elevator on the top floor.
Well, let's just try. This is not where you want to go yet.
Nope. Hey,
Ah, here we go. You're in front of a newsstand that is open for business.
Flash!
This might not be the best time to brush up on current events. Actually, it is. Let's go. The newspapers are for sale. If you read one without paying, you know the newsboy will get mad. Alright. Alright. Let me take one. You can't take it. Why can't I take it? Oh, wait, I have to take the one that is on the
give
front?
Him some coins? Give him a
I
quarter.
think so. He'll tell you, actually.
Speak.
It's 25 cents a copy. If you want it, take the far right one on the bottom. Yes,
If I'm
okay.
paying for it, I'll take whichever damn paper I want, newsboy.
Take the end paper. What does that stand for? Thanks a lot, said the newsboy cheerfully. Did I give him a quarter? The cops have been roaming around the area looking for suspicious characters. Well, they didn't catch that guy we punched.
Yeah, like, jeez, we're the police in this town.
He's the most suspicious. They got a call from some dame who lives across the street from Joe's bar. She told them that she saw some funny goings-on around there, and she gave a description that fits you. You better watch yourself. Oh yeah, and so if you examine the newspaper, it says, the Japanese bombed Pearl Harbor.
Okay, so it is 30.
So that would be
39. No,
39?
41.
Yeah, I was gonna say
40?
I was gonna say 43.
No.
A day that will live in infamy, and we can't remember
We
it.
were in the
Look it
war
up.
by 41. And when they bombed us in December, was it
Yeah, it was like
December
December.
40 or
Oh, I was gonna say
41?
December 12. There is no December 40. It only goes
No,
up to
I'm talking
31.
I'm talking about 19. It's either December 1940 December
Ah,
1941.
I see. So December 7th, 1941.
Okay.
This game takes place 78 years ago. I did some
And
quick
you
math.
you couldn't calculate how many coins 22 quarters makes.
It was hard. You run into a bum who blocks your way. He stands so close that your eyes water. The following words dribble out of his mouth. I got a scoop. Something that'll save your life if it's worth 50 cents to you. I'm so rich. I have $22.25.
Make it rain with quarters.
What is he gonna do with 50 cents? Buy 2 newspapers? Yeah, I can see it.
Well, how do you think he gets scoops? He reads the
Yeah,
paper.
you're right. He's just gonna tell us the Japanese bombed Pearl Harbor. The
He's-
bum gladly takes the money.
He's selling news at twice the price you can get at the stand.
Joey's hitman's been looking for you. I got the word that he's waiting in your office. Thanks, dog.
So
I don't think
by
I want
talking to him, a hitman just spawned in our office.
Open the wastebasket. Nothing in there? Well, let's move this way. I think we're supposed to run into somebody, right? What's in this wastebasket?
I think at some point we get to our office, right?
Yeah,
Because
we
there's a
do.
different building than...
Okay, we're on Peoria, huh? Okay, so maybe we do. Maybe the Sherman address wasn't
You're right.
the one where we're at. Okay, so yeah, we can totally do this.
Sherman's our office, and Joe's bar is a separate.
You're in the back of the cab. The hack in front seems nervous. How do you know you're not the hack, Ace?
He's nervous because you called him a hack. He didn't know what's going to happen. Like, everyone was just going into fist fights in the 30s. 40s.
Yes, 1941. The driver said bluntly, "Hey, mister, where you want to go?" I bet he's got Toad's voice. "Hey, mister, where you want to go?" The cabbie...
This is Chicago, not New York.
As you arrive at your destination, he looks at the meter and says, "Here you are. You owe me 75 cents."
Yeah, we clearly didn't move at all. Like, I'm not...
That's why it only costs 75 cents. Like, that's relatively cheap for a cab.
75 cents
One,
to go nowhere?
2, 3 quarters. Thanks a lot, pal. I love that he counts them out loud.
Well, you know, in these days, everyone will know when they're giving you a slug.
Oh yeah, true. That's why people bite coins, right?
I don't know. That's why they bite gold.
So fucking quiet around here. You open the door.
Too quiet.
What the hell is going on? You're in the lobby of the office building. There's a hallway in front and a staircase in the back. Got the hallway in the front
And a staircase in the
back. Let's which ones? Obviously not the stairs.
Well, you know, business is always in front, parties in the back. Do you want to start with the party or business?
Well, which one's which? Like,
The
is
office
this
is upstairs.
Dr. Brody, you're standing by the entrance to an office. Can I open this? The door won't open. It must be locked.
Is everything locked? I thought people trusted each other in the 40s.
Can I? You know what? I'm gonna save the state real quick and see if I can do this.
I thought you can use the gun on the door.
Well, I think I can. Let's try it. What would you like to use this on? Door.
Blam!
Blam count 1.
Blam 1.
Why did you bother wasting bullets? Okay,
I'm not
so
gonna take judgment from some
never mind.
disembodied narrator.
I'm gonna quick load state to before I use that
use
gun.
coat on door.
I don't have a key for this office, do I?
Maybe it's upstairs.
Like, this was the bar, right? Okay, so
Yeah, that was the bar.
this was the newspaper. Alright, let's forget it for now. Staircase. Oh, fuck. Stairs.
Sorry.
Oh. This is my office, isn't it? Okay.
Well, we don't know who we are, so look, it's alleged.
You're right.
Look, I'm a lawyer. It's allegedly your office.
The words Ace Harding, Private Eye are on the door. You see someone's shadow through the glass.
Well, this isn't Shadowgate.
You feel very dazed. You had better do something about it. Your memory loss is making you feel weary. No, I think if I go into my office before I get my memory back, you die. Like,
Well,
I think
'cause
that's...
there's a hitman in it.
You have to do something, but you don't know what to do.
Well, you want to do
Right.
a save state and walk in the office to have the death, and then we'll shoot him through the glass?
Yeah, well, actually, you can die. What I'm saying is...
I don't think
First
you
of all,
die if you go in. I think you have to go in the office.
it must be locked. Do I have my own...
I mean, the hitman's standing
Mhm.
right there. You think he'd like at least let us in?
Key with the word office. Okay, so let's use the key here.
I think you should say it.
I did,
Oh,
I think.
I pushed you so fast.
This key won't fit.
The
Wait,
card-
this...
use
Oh,
the
whoa,
card.
wait. This is to the office.
Oh, we haven't used Q1. You're right. I thought we used it on Joe's.
So where is the office, then?
This is the office.
I just tried using the key and it says it won't fit.
Did you use the card?
I think the card is to the penthouse. And that's where I'm trying to get first. But yeah, look, here, I'll use the key 1 on the dough.
No, use it on the thing above it. I think that's a lock above it.
Either way, it should tell me.
Huh.
So, okay, so this obviously isn't the office that the key goes to, anyway. So did I miss something back at the bar?
We tried using key 1 on the downstairs. Wait, what does the card say again? The punch card?
Let's take a look. Several holes punched into it. It says private access card, penthouse, seagull.
Oh, so it's not.
But also, like, standard legal size envelope. I feel like I'm supposed to get his address. Am I right?
I think so. Man, we should have gotten more of a scoop from that guy behind the news.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Maybe if we gave him like 75 cents, we would have gotten more information.
And I could have sworn the bill was supposed to have an address on it, but...
Well, didn't it have Jason Segel's address?
Jason Segel. Let's take one more look. Yeah, that's the address to Joe's Bar. It's on Sherman Street. Oops, I did it twice. Okay, so let's find out what key 1 goes to.
It says office. I feel like are we just not using it correctly?
Like it could be. Here, take over for a minute.
Yeah. Alright.
I'm actually just gonna look it up. It's weird that I don't remember what to do with this game. So you can speak to him if you wanna,
I'm gonna go inside.
Sure. You definitely... Oops, I keep kicking my computer. You definitely have to shoot that guy through the window.
Yeah.
But at this point, I can't even get into the office anyway, so...
Right. And if we want to be fun about it, we might as well try and see if we can go in and die first.
Alright, so... Yeah, I'm gonna go walk through real quick. I've had to do this for every one of these games that I felt pretty confident about playing, you know?
Yeah.
Okay, so... It didn't work?
No, I haven't tried it yet.
Okay. This key won't fit. Alright, how do I find... Let's see. Oh, you know what we didn't do? We didn't go into the car. We didn't go into the Mercedes.
Oh, alright.
So let's get back there. You can hit B to just like cancel, yeah, or move works.
Let's all go to the library.
Okay. I'm like looking at the walkthrough, trying to figure out like where do I use key 1, and then I remember like, oh, you know what we didn't fucking do?
Maybe there's like a thing in the car that'll allow us to.
I think you can open the trunk from the inside.
Yeah,
or there's at least something in the dashboard. He said it bluntly.
Hey, mister.
He was smoking a blunt. I don't think he was doing that. That was pretty
All right,
criminal.
here.
Okay, so speak again and then go back to yeah, let's go back to Joe's Bar. The cabbie accelerates as you arrive at your desk. Here, you owe me. You owe me, homie. Give him the $20 bill and see what he says. Wait, don't actually. We need that, I think.
He says, "What do you think you're doing?" Well, it's like you ever see with a Phantom when he just like hands the cabbie like a fistful of jewels. He's like, "I'll be your cabbie forever now." And he made it for.
I have never seen that.
You've never seen Phantom?
No, there's a lot of good movies I've never
That's
seen.
the pinnacle of Billy Zane's career.
Oh, the guy from Titanic.
Yeah.
Yes, that you're right. It must have been.
And
And like one episode of
Zoolander.
Psych, probably. Okay, so
Stand back,
we're on
Billy
Peoria
Zane.
Street. By the way, I think if you travel too far to the east here, you just like fall into a ditch and die. So don't do that.
shame on you for
Okay.
walking. You use the technology.
So yeah, how did we not think of this? Okay,
Yeah,
you
there
see
it is on the
nothing
left. There's the
unusual.
thing for the trunk. So probably a glove box we can open.
Look at this product placement, by the way.
Drink Pepsi.
Yeah. Like, imagine how many kids back in 1990 bought a Mercedes because they played this game. Okay, here's what we're supposed to find. It's a snapshot of a 400-pound woman, you guess. I mean, is it labeled? Like, how does he know the exact weight of this woman?
He's a boxer. He can size people up. He
You're
knows
right.
what's in his class.
That's true. There's a street map. The way to Joe's Bar is marked in ink. The address is 1060 Peoria Street.
Wait, so how do we know to come back here if we didn't have the address? Hey, Cabby, you remember me? Go to that place I was at before.
The writing on the map reads, Ace, follow this route. That way you'll know if you're being followed. Be careful. You don't want the cops to find Mrs. Sternwood in the trunk.
Okay.
Mrs. Sternwood in the trunk? What the hell is going on? It's a cab registration made out... Here we go, to Joey Siegel of 1212 West End. That's where we want to go first.
Okay.
Okay, so I think we need to take all this stuff.
Yeah.
Because what it's sizing up to be...
This is all the evidence.
Yeah, this is like basically, this stuff like kind of implicates us for a crime, does it not?
I'm being framed!
So, okay, so how do I open the
I
trunk?
think it's that thing right there.
It's the hood release for releasing the hood. You definitely don't want to open that. It's the clutch.
But there doesn't seem to be anything usual about this Mercedes-Benz other than the fact that we can afford a Benz.
Do you see this? It's the gas pedal. They spelled it wrong. I bet it'd feel great to really step on it. Well,
I bet it'd feel really great if the
Hit the gas,
program
step on
said
the
use
gas.
spell check.
You used your fucking hand to hit the gas pedal? Okay.
Socko 2.5.
Steering wheel is high-class leather.
Very
I
classy.
thought there was a way to open the trunk here.
I'm pretty sure there is.
It's the ignition. It's just waiting for someone to rev it up. Okay, so I'm gonna
Maybe we should
save
try
real
the
quick.
key again?
I'm gonna save state here before I use the hood release. Kaboom!
Kaboom! One.
See ya.
And you did. Was that the hood release?
Yeah, you've released the hood. Yeah, I released
Pops
it
wide
pretty
open.
far.
Oh, it
actually.
pops. It pops with an explosion.
Yeah. All right, so we died. You just fell for the oldest. This is the oldest trick in the book, by the way. Is the exploding car gag. You've been blown into little bits.
Well, at least now we know who we are. We really were Ace Harding.
Yeah.
It's confirmed.
From the beginning, the odds were against you. It was only a matter of time until you reached the end.
I mean-
We got to the end.
Yay, we did it.
Your
Good game.
history. Whoops, I knocked my microphone. Okay, so let me
Deja
load
vu?
the state again. Quick load state.
No, if you
This
just
one?
continue, what happens? Like, are you just like back in the bathroom still?
I'm not sure.
I'm not saying I want to do that.
Okay, so how do I open the hood here? Or
Maybe
the
maybe
trunk?
we've just been using the key wrong. Maybe turn on
You
the
know,
radio.
though.
Get some Ella Fitzgerald. She'll give us some inspiration.
Yeah, you might be right. I seriously think I have to come back to this later. I think I have to come back to the trunk later.
It's like you can turn the radio on in Maniac Mansion.
Oh, yeah. Another game that I considered playing. Okay, so let's go back to this penthouse.
Maybe you can open the trunk of the taxi cab.
Yeah, let's try that.
Alright, West End.
I think if you get in the other cab, in the other taxi, the guy says, "Where to, Mac?"
At least he's less nervous.
Hey,
West End, where you want to go?
Let's go to West End. Cabby accelerates as you arrive at your destination.
I can't go to
Oh,
West End, that's where the jets are.
I get it, it's a West Side Story reference. We were both in that.
We've made this reference like so many times.
He begins counting the quarters.
Do you still have the switchblade that Shannon gave you?
Yeah. So at the end of our, Sean and I were both in the high school musical together, and we did West Side Story. And at the end of the show, like after it was all over, our choreographer gave us these really nice knives that had like a
They're like these engraved ivory switchblades.
mother of pearl knife. Yeah, something super nice, and I think that's still upstairs in my room. Actually,
Same.
you're outside.
Upstairs in your room.
Yeah, I was wondering who was making all that noise. Anyway, this place looks nice. Let's,
Stanford Arms. Very
let's go there.
classy.
Open the door. Okay, so the lobby looks extremely clean. The white pillars had a nice touch.
Gentrification.
Yeah. I think what I want to do here is use card. Right?
Maybe. Go into that Privet place.
Privat, yes.
Ah, Privet.
As soon as you put the card into the slot, the elevator doors swoosh open like
But we didn't get
Nike.
Why didn't we get a big swoosh sound effects like we got for Kaplam and Sako? I think swoosh would
You're
be
right.
perfect. This game was just packed to the limits with graphics, and they had to cut somewhere.
The elevator door slides shut and begins moving. You have no choice but to go along for the ride. It's an elevator, dude. Relax.
No, but
It's better than
no other
stairs.
buttons. Like you never. Ooh.
You're in the... Oh, this place looks fancy.
Yeah. Round.
You instantly feel... What? The owner of this place is well off. Oh, yeah, it looks kind of nice.
If you didn't know that from the lobby, I don't know what to tell you.
I'm going to examine this mirror. It's a big, round, well-polished mirror. Well... what is this? There's like one thing we have to find in here.
With the bookcase. On top of there.
It's a photograph of a very stout-looking brunette. On the back, you find an address, 520 S. Kedzie in Chicago.
Okay, we look at a picture and we're saying it's a very stout woman, but the last picture we look at, we know exactly that she's 400 pounds.
Yeah.
Is it the same person or not? Ace.
I'm gonna take this magazine so that when I have time, I can read it.
Yeah, for the articles.
And I don't think I need anything else in here. Bookshelf filled with thick encyclopedia.
Well, you might need it. You know, knowledge is power.
I'm gonna punch this painting. Wham! Your hand is numb from the impact. Also, hello, tiny cat, making a cameo. A cameo. Do I
Pretty
use?
good meow, too.
Do I have to use the card to go back down?
I think you have to.
So, like, if you have guests, you have to let them borrow a card to get out of here.
I think you just have them off the fire escape. Or, like, no guests are allowed here.
Yeah, maybe that's the policy. Because there's nobody here. I mean,
And then nobody wants to go there. At the last party, they all got shoved off the roof.
true. That's why it's so clean. It's because nobody comes around.
Yeah.
All right, so we got another address, and I feel like we're making progress. So
Okay, yeah, let's do that.
You're in the back of the cab.
Hey, where you want to go?
You're my only customer, the driver says. Let's go to Kedzie.
I wonder if he's so nervous. He doesn't know if he's going to put food on the table. Keep giving him just like 75-cent fares.
Well, you could buy a lot of newspapers. You owe me 75 cents.
He's
I
going to
do.
lose even more if he talks to that guy behind the newsstand in order to get this scoop.
Where do you think the guy got the scoop from, though?
I think he got it from the newspaper stand. What a mugger.
I will use it to pay here. The driver begins counting the fare. Okay, so we made it to a new place. A bungalow.
Ooh.
The garden has grown wild. This is so crazy. Shit.
Okay.
Okay, I still don't know where to use key 1, by the way.
I thought we used key 1,
Did we already use it?
examine key 1. I think it opened the door to Joe's bar, right?
Oh, that was key 3.
No, you're right. No, key 1 said off.
Key 1 said office. Do I shoot the door open? I have a feeling you have to do that somewhere. I mean, but it's worth trying if I
What
can
if you
save
use the
state.
lighter and set the house on fire?
That's a good, not
Look, we're already
really
framed
good
for murder.
idea.
Let's just add an arson to it. Okay.
You pull out the gun, point it straight ahead, and pull the trigger. Blam! That's our second blam of the day.
Blam! 2.
That worked. All right, the lock is gone. So the door is now open.
The door is open.
Holy shit. You're inside the bungalow. You smell the strong odor of cheap-ass perfume.
I've smelled that perfume before. In not our office, but in Joe's.
You know what this is?
The combination.
Oh, to the safe. I thought this was lottery numbers, but your guess is better. All right.
I mean, it could be. They could be like your fortune cookie numbers and your lucky 7. So, I think it could be both. Let's see how that
Take
goes.
the note 3. What is note 3? It's a slip of paper with 3 numbers. Wait. Well, then what was note 4?
What? There might be 2 safes.
Number
2 saves.
503 45. Okay. What else is here?
There's
The
some
bed looks
purple
like
stuff.
an army. Purple stuff.
Yeah. Kool-Aid.
Perhaps to help tidy up the place. Yeah, what's this?
I know you can open the drawer.
There's a gaudy pair of pearl earrings. Yeah, you're right.
Open the
Good
desk.
call. Yeah, I totally would have
Key 5. There we go.
There we go.
I
Yeah.
mean, we don't have key 4, so we're missing
It's
something.
an unmarked key. It's a diary with the name Martha on
Martha!
it. What the hell is going on? There's a book.
Why'd you say Martha?
Oh, and by the way, If you take the bookmark from the diary, you lose. You lose the game. It is no longer solvable because for some reason you can't find that page again.
Oh,
I swear to God, that's...
Because you proved that you opened out somebody's diary and that was just like a moral failure.
That's gotta be it.
You lose at life because you pried into someone's diary and left proof that you did so.
I'm gonna take these earrings.
Yeah, you can use them to your
Okay,
girlfriend.
so if I open the diary to the bookmarked page, and then examine the diary...
Can you examine the bookmark?
Matter of fact, you can.
I want to be thorough.
The bookmark is invisible. You can't examine it. What? J.S.
Jason
huh?
Segel strikes again.
It's actually Joey Segel, who
Fun fact.
might be related. Where's diary?
Actually, the stage name for Don Cheadle.
Okay, Deck 5th. That was days before Pearl Harbor. Siegel dropped by.
Coincidence?
I told him to get lost. I can't stand his jealousy. I have my eye on John Sternwood, even if he is married. He gives me anything I ask for. If I can get him to divorce his wife, I can really live the good life. Oh boy.
And I believe there was a reference to Mrs. Sternwood being in the trunk. Probably
You're
just
right.
taking a nap.
Oh, close. Well,
Even
where do
can't
you
nap.
nap?
Yeah.
Gotta check the time.
It has the best lumbar support. Just gonna check the other phone real quick.
Yeah.
Make sure nobody muted me.
Yeah. Do you want to take a break and then come back in like
Up to you.
20, 30 minutes? Yeah, let's take a break and then I'll do some editing shit and we'll come back after you're standing in front of a bungalow. There's a parked car or cab waiting here.
We're standing in front of a bungalow. There's a parked cab waiting here.
Yeah, by the way, we came back. We took like a pretty long break.
There's a non-zero chance that we've already done this part. But it's okay.
No, I think...
It's a sense of deja vu.
Oh, I see what you did there. Anyway, I think we were on our way out from this bungalow. And, by the way, I was looking through the footage of part 1 of like the first half of the video, and we were like, what do we do with key 1? Like, it says office, but how do you use it? We already used it. That was the key that got us into Joey Siegel's office, and he's like slumped over dead on the desk.
First of all, it's Jason Segel.
Yes.
And wait, Jason Segel's dead? I thought Jason Segel did it.
Well, look.
If Jason Segel's dead, then who's behind all this skullduggery?
Skullduggery? That's a word my brother used like 15 times last night. Okay, so, we recently were... Okay, so we just came from that bungalow, which is a word I will never use out of this context.
You say that, it's gonna come up like next week.
Okay, maybe you're right. But we also found like a bunch of notes, and I think 2 of them had like a combination on them, right?
Yes, and there was a diary. Did we look at the bookmark?
We did look at the bookmark. But I think we need to go back to the bar, do we not?
We need to go back where it all began.
Because we can finally use that...
Hey, mister, where you wanna go?
I think we want to go to Peoria, right? That's the street with the bar on it?
Sure.
Well...
Okay, so West End is... No, Sherman's the fancy place.
Yeah.
Peoria's the bar. West End...
Was the penthouse.
Wait, so what's Sherman? Sherman's our office.
Yes.
Okay. Where there's a man mysteriously waiting. Well, I assume he's a man. He cuts a certain silhouette. Not to gender normalize.
I mean, the hat makes it ambiguous, you know?
Yeah.
Oh man, this guy's crossing the street again. He just keeps crossing that same street
If
back
we
and
have
forth.
50 cents, we can get a fresh scoop that we can get at the actual newsstand at half price.
Or
Did
we
open
can
the
go to
trunk
that. No, we did not. But I think if we go this way, we'll have this weird flashback again, right? I want to say we'll be able to open the trunk if we open the safe.
I want to say we should tweeze his eyebrow.
His one eyebrow? Alright, so we're back in the secretary's office, and we used key 1 to open this door. That's what it was for. Okay, so like
There's
obviously...
Jason Segel.
Yeah, and Jason Segel doing a
freak
great...
nor geek no more. He just dead.
He's doing a great job of playing a dead body. Dude is a pro.
Method. Jared Leto, eat your heart out.
Okay, so this is car registration. One of these has like a combination, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, 250345. I think I have to like actually use the note. on the safe. No good, it won't open. You don't seem to have hit the special combination. Well, what's the other one? Is it this one?
Yeah.
33, 24, 36. Those are my measurements, actually.
Ow. Karma also cuts a fine silhouette.
Click, it's open. You know how all these things just click?
You seem to have done a special combination. I don't like the snark of the narrator. Like, we did the legwork for this evidence, and you're all like, well, lucky you.
You can't be sure you've gotten it, but the safe is open.
It's a vanilla folder.
The Thrilla in manila folder. It's a piece of folded paper. You know how folders work?
Yeah.
And there's a small box. Okay, well, I'm going to have to take both of these things and open them up and then take what's inside them. Take the folder. And I will take the box. Thanks, wall safe.
When you are a boxer, it makes sense that you want to have the box.
True. And it was Boxing Day recently.
Why do we still have the $20 bill? I mean, did that actually get used for anything?
Yeah, you need to give it to... There's another mugger in the alleyway, like the large guy. You can't shoot him or else the police will come. You can't punch him because he'll smack you.
I don't think I've encountered the big guy.
He's got a handlebar mustache, if I remember correctly.
I mean, after playing that Wario game last night, I just think of the driving boss.
This is what we want. Okay, I think this is what opens the trunk. Yeah, it's the trunk key to our Mercedes-Benz.
When does the car have a separate key for the door and the trunk?
Since December 7th, 1941.
You know, we were living large back then. We had a key for every single thing. It was just... We've learned to become more efficient. Thanks to World War II.
Yes. Yes. If there's anything good that came of World War II.
It was just the leftovers from the Roaring Twenties. Like, what? You got 5 different doors, 5 different keys.
Open the folder. I don't know what's in here, actually. Oh, I know what this is. So, yeah, it's an IOU. It says Ace Harding owes Jason Segel $1,000. My dad came in for a second. Oh, thank you. Appreciate it. We're not live or anything. We're just recording. Sup, Sax Dog? My friend Sax Dog just showed up.
A strange man enters.
And we just found an IOU that says Ace Harding owes Jason Segel $1,000. A grand sure ain't peanuts.
Pecans, maybe.
Which a lot of people are allergic to.
Those are pricey. I like cashews myself.
You pronounce them cashews?
How do you pronounce it?
Cashews.
Isn't that what I said?
Well, you said it pretty casually, so I don't know.
I know this is your house, but you can get out.
Okay, well, I will get out, and I will open the trunk to that Mercedes-Benz that has Mrs. Sternwood in it, from what we've heard. Also, it's weird that that mugger hasn't come back. I don't know how that works.
You're just jinxing us by doing this.
Oops.
Are you trying to make him appear again?
No, I thought I was moving towards the trunk of the car.
Even the game says you can't do that.
Well, the game never lies, except for when it is Castlevania 2. You're in front of the Mercedes-Benz trunk. This is the oldest trick in the book. I'm gonna open the trunk and...
No, the oldest trick in the book's at the front. This is the second oldest trick.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, so we have to use key 4. You open the trunk. Oh, and also, I'm not sure if we can do anything with this yet. I can take the gag off of her face here.
The lipstick is still pristine.
She can't say anything to you while she's unconscious.
Whoa. Well, at least she's alive. For some reason, jeez.
Wow, insensitive. She's
Damn.
400 pounds.
Which
You've
we
never
already
seen
knew
her
by
before.
looking at a picture of her face alone, apparently.
Well,
Ace Harding really knows his stuff.
That's not you clearly didn't put any points attacked.
well, I closed the door. I think before...
Well, his wit ain't peanuts.
I think before we can do anything with this trunk, we have to find out, like, what medicine to give her.
I think first we need to sell that gag on TripAdvisor.
It's an unmarked key. Oh, you know what? I know where to bring this.
That definitely office.
Yes, that goes to our office. But I think we need more quarters, do we not?
Do we need to close the trunk? Can we just
I
walk
thought
away
it
with
would
the
be
woman
a
unconscious in the trunk of our car that's wide open?
good
How has
idea.
nobody stolen this car by now? Jeez, I mean, I know like 1940, 41, is that?
Yeah,
41
well,
was a different time, but it wasn't that different.
Well, there's only a couple people on the streets, and one of them is too drunk to drive.
Okay, we figured out that we've been on 3 floors, right? We haven't figured out.
I think we've explored every room in this building. Also, I last night discovered a trick. Well, I didn't discover it, but I learned about a trick that you can do where, if you do some weird shenanigans and you say use the coin, and then you hit the use button, you know, n-1 times, and then go to the slot machine. I'm not quite sure how it works, but
It's like if you place a bigger bet in that thing when you really need it, it'll have a bigger payoff.
it doesn't. I'm not even sure if it uses a bigger bet, but like the. See, I only spent 1 coin.
You seem
You
to
know,
have
it
no
didn't
luck,
work.
loser.
It didn't work, but I saw in like a speed run that they hit use coin and then they just hit use a couple more times before they tried the slot machine the first time.
Grape. Lemon.
Is that a grape?
That was an olive.
Okay, well I clearly did it wrong. But we do need more than 4 coins if we're going to go to the office and
Yesterday
then
you're
come
wasting
back.
bullets, now you're wasting money.
Yeah, just all getting wasted.
Lemon. Grape. / olive.
7? You seem to have no luck. Well, yeah, I am sort of getting framed for murder, I think. Alright, so hopefully I didn't screw anything up.
We really need this. This game is over if we don't win.
Yeah.
Bill. Bill.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
You win 1 coin.
We did okay.
How many was that?
16.
Wow, you've hit the jackpot. You have gotten... That's
Right,
$4,
fast math.
baby. Let's
Nice.
go. Thanks. Yeah, yesterday I was having trouble.
Well, you had trouble with the coins, then somehow you automatically knew the fare.
That's because... Whoa, no, what I knew was the, how many years ago was Pearl Harbor. And that's because I looked it up on Wikipedia. It says, parentheses, 69 years ago.
Okay, well, I was giving you credit yesterday.
I took it. I took it and ran. And I said nothing about it. Okay, so...
Until today.
So, we can GTFO. And I think now that we have key 5,
Go back to the office.
we can trade it for a newspaper.
You're gonna trade the key for the newspaper? What's he gonna do with it? He's gonna become the new Ace Harding?
Let's use the other cab. It's Peoria Street. I'm just gonna move into this cab. Hey, I live here now.
Whereas the other guy was all, where you wanna go, mister? This one, he looks like a nice guy.
Looks like a nice
Which
guy.
means something different in 2019.
Yeah. What does it mean?
Well, it's like what you call, the kind of person who's like, I'm just so nice to women, and
Yeah.
they don't give me anything
Oh yeah,
for my
the
trouble.
punch card kind
I
of
don't
guy.
think that, I mean, but this is a 41 nice guy, so he's more like, whence do you wish me to take thine self, mister?
Where do you want to go, mister? Is what you mean.
Okay, Joey.
So now I can go to Sherman. That's where our office is, right? As the cabbie accelerates. The cabbie accelerates. As you arrive at your destination, he looks at the meter. What a mysterious man. You owe me 75 cents. I think he's going to call us Mac.
So he didn't even come to a complete stop. Like, that might actually have saved us a quarter. Like, that last, bit to get to the curb might have been the extra quarter. Thanks for the fare, Mac.
Thanks for the fare, Mac.
Flash.
Yeah, it was a fair price. Okay, so you're on the street. It's really quiet around here. I hope I have enough bullets.
Now,
Actually, wait. I can open the gun.
are we 100% sure the key doesn't go into the Mad Doctor's office?
I'll show you what it does. Okay, so I have exactly enough bullets, I think. Because I'm going to need to use this twice. So first, we want to move this way.
Dr. Brody.
I don't know who Dr. Brody is, but I think his name was on the bill, was it not?
What's the name of the dentist from Marathon Man? Is it Brody?
I wouldn't know.
You
Oh, wait,
haven't
I passed
seen
it.
Marathon Man?
I have not. You keep asking me, I feel like everything you've asked me if I've seen, the answer is no. So there's got to be one that I have seen, though.
What opened the door?
It was key 5. You're inside a doctor's office. There is nobody around. Perhaps you should wait for a nice... Well, might as well do this eye exam. If you can't read the eye chart from where you are, get glasses.
Huh?
I wonder if there are glasses in the game.
There's sunglasses.
True. Yeah, you know what? We
That
should put
helps.
those on.
It's really bright in this room.
Yeah, and also I don't want anyone to recognize us.
I'm guessing you need to use
Well,
note
we're on
4
this
on that upper safe.
What would you like to use this on? I'll show you what you like to use this on. The sunglasses are too big? Alright, well I guess Jason Segel just has a huge head. He sort of does, though, doesn't he? Alright, so actually you want to use a gun on this file cabinet. It somehow doesn't...
BAM!
It somehow doesn't disturb the files enough that you can't read them.
Was that Blam 2 or 3?
I think that was Blam 3. One of them we save stated and then undid, but you still count that, right? The lock is gone, so the cabinet is now open.
Notice that the lock is gone and so is the cabinet.
There's multiple timelines going here.
As a patient's chart, Ace Harding, during his last physical, was strongly urged to quit smoking.
I'm guessing that means we didn't.
It's a receipt for some things, and their prices. There's a final note written by the doctor. Joey Siegel's secretary, Martha Vickers, says she wants the order delivered to Joe's bar. Okay, symptoms. Fainting, stomach pains, feverish vomiting. Symptoms of peritonitis. High fever, coughing, no appetite, headache. Symptoms of pneumonia.
No, it's pneumonia.
Maybe, yeah, you're probably right. That's how they pronounce it in 1941. It's the medicine's name.
Pneumonia!
Okay, wait. So this is what we need. Okay, so Ofriol, medicine used in the treatment of patients with heart murmurs, can be fatal. Okay, so we don't take that. That's not what we need. Medrazine, medicine used in the treatment of patients exposed to nerve gas, can be fatal.
I don't think we want
I
that
don't think
either.
we want that either. Diethyltrimine, a medicine that can cause permanent memory loss if not quickly countered.
With what?
Sodium bicarbonate, a medicine to counteract the pain of overeating.
Or of overreacting.
Hemopapane, medicine used to induce a state of euphoria. Okay,
Let's
so I
take
think I
that
need
right
that.
now.
Yeah, sodium pentothal. You can induce the subject into a state of unconsciousness.
I guess that's what they gave the lady.
That, at the same time, makes him or her tell the truth. Whoa. Okay, so wait, never mind. That's the one we need.
By sodiumitis?
Diethyltrimine's antidote. More than one dose is necessary to counter a memory medicine? That sounds kind of familiar. You feel absolutely horrible. You feel like you're ready to pass out. Okay, so we need bisodium, whatever it was. Okay, so we
Really?
need
The
this.
first bottle?
Yeah, and well, I kind of remember that. They all look like they're the short, wide one. Okay, so we need 3 of those.
Okay.
So what we're gonna do is take the Medic 6, the Medic 6, and the Medic 6.
That's why we take it, and every single time we take it, we get another memory back.
Yeah, and we have to use them in those capsules that we found by opening the wastebasket that was definitely already open.
Who has empty capsules? I mean, anywhere
Oh,
level
wait.
on the
So, did I put it?
Capsules.
Did I do it?
What? This isn't it used
Would you like to use this on?
capsules.
Do I have to do it the other way around? Okay,
Well,
so
you got
put
it.
bisodium in the capsule, and then I can use this on self. This dude's gonna swallow pills without any water. A dose of bisodium.
What a pro.
The medicine takes effect. Memories start rolling in. This one's from your childhood. This one's from the future somehow.
Rosebud.
It's Father O'Malley from the DeMille boarding school.
This seems like an irrelevant memory.
Yeah, pretty relevant, but hey, I remembered something, so that's progress.
Because this is the 40s. The best way to have, like, the best effective medicine is just to have a lot of it. Coming up next, cocaine.
Yeah, mix it with some cocaine.
Mixed with that Coca-Cola.
Okay, so I think this one brings back a memory of our dog Taco. Yeah, another memory suddenly hits you in the face. It's Taco, your pet dog. Say woof, Taco. Want to play? Taco sends you to the hospital for
Taco did not want to play. Taco was framed for murder.
He like stabbed you with a knife.
Taco killed Jason Segel.
You know what? I believe it. Taco's a badass.
We're gonna dig up Taco at the pet cemetery and get that gag and shut him up for good.
Oh, and then you want to use the capsules on self one more time. Alright. Who the hell is that? Another flashback comes
Flash!
to you. Yes, a flash. Obviously signaling the fact that your memory is almost returned. It's Susie Q, the girl next door. Susie Q gave you your first kiss.
Nice.
Then you realized you were gay. You feel great, though.
Because you realized a great revelation about yourself.
Yeah. You know what? You no longer need to hide it. It's 1941, baby.
You're
Ace Harding.
Private Eye, and you probably murdered somebody. Not in this case, but like you definitely committed murder at some point in your line of work.
Okay, so
Do we need something for the lady in the trunk?
we do, and I forgot which one it was. So we have to examine this note again.
This entire notepad and a pencil, and you couldn't even write down what drugs you did.
Okay, nerve antidote. Causes memory loss. Induces... Oh, it shortens it for us the second time we read it. Chemopapin. Sodium pentothal. That's what we need.
Oh, okay. We don't need to wake her up in order to tell the truth.
Yeah. So let's look for that.
Nope. Where is it? It's pentothal.
Pentothal,
Sodium
yeah. It just says pentothal. So, yeah, it's probably that one. This is the cabinet.
That jar is where the
That
cabinet
just
is. Okay, yeah.
Okay, so yeah, I don't know how many I need. I think I only need one.
Might as well take a bunch.
I mean, yeah, I could take them all.
Like Dr. Brody's.
That was the pentothal, right? Okay, so...
Does Dr. Brody appear at any point?
I hope not. Stealing stuff from his office.
He knows who we are.
In the lobby of the office building. Okay.
That song goes a little loud, baby. Do you want to save and just we can have the death thing?
Yeah, sure. Okay, I'm gonna save a state.
Just so that everybody can know what's up. If you don't knock first,
I'm gonna
knock with a gun.
So I think the key 5 also opens this, right? Click. The key worked. Haha! It's a man pointing his gun.
The gun this way.
Oh gosh.
Blam! 3 or 4.
You've been ambushed! He blows you away. He was probably
With his tap
hired to
dancing
do
skills.
so. Alright. Great death screen.
Well, we
there.
already knew that he was Ace Harding, so this isn't much of a reveal.
Okay, so let's load the state back up again. What you're supposed to do is use.
Earrings.
Yeah, you hit him with the earrings and be like,
Forget-
oh, these are very
I
nice.
didn't forget our anniversary, honey.
Yeah. Use gun 1. I'm gonna shoot him right in the eye. You pull out the gun pointed straight ahead and pull the trigger. Shoot him
Bam!
through the window.
So now, are we adding this to the bland that didn't have that?
Yeah, every blam we've seen, regardless
okay, so this
of whether
is bland 4 or 5.
you shot whatever was standing inside the office. It might have been a ghost. I don't know what that was, but I approve.
Well, have you seen a ghost? You don't know what noise they make.
Yeah, that's true. But I assumed that was the noise you make when you see a ghost.
Maybe.
You see a dead guy lying. What a liar. Too bad you had to do that.
Dead
Well, I'm
man
gonna
tell
open
no
him up.
tales.
What do you think you're doing? I don't
No
know. You let
lies.
me open up people before.
He's got fantastic sneaks, and I want him.
Oh, I have more bullets. Sure. I'll take the ammo case. What do I need in here? Let's open up this file cabinet. Do I have to shoot it? I don't.
Every single day you've been shooting your cabinet.
Oh, you know what? Did I take the files in the other place? The letter says Ace. I got a way to get you off the hook. It's a simple kidnap job. Just pick up this wealthy woman and deliver her to me. I'll collect the ransom while you get to live. Your debt's paid. If you bungalow, you'll take the rap. I've got everything planned so that nothing will lead to me. This is the only offer you'll ever get. So decide and call you-know-who.
Do we
Okay.
know who? We have our memory back. We don't know.
This is an incriminating piece of evidence,
What
so
the
we
hell's
should definitely
going
take
on?
it with us and... Yes.
Yeah.
File reads, Sugar Shack is known to have a hatred for something that Joey Siegel did to her. Oh, we didn't run into that character. Sugar Shack was the blackmailer in the Alderman case. She is doing 5 years.
She's in jail. Oh, I know. We sometimes encounter Sugar Shack on the street, don't we?
Yep. Take the file 7. And I think if you encounter her, you like have to punch her. There's no other solution. But if you do that,
shoot her in front of the police station.
Okay, so I think part of the victory condition of this game is that you need to destroy file 5. I don't know if I need to take any of these other files.
Probably should.
Alright, I don't have to use another bullet for this.
Somebody came back and closed it just in time to need another bullet.
Yeah, they put a new lock on it and everything.
But
Okay.
not bulletproof.
So yeah, I don't think I need to take these, but it'll suck if it turns out that I do and I haven't. So now what we can do... Okay, I think we're like pretty much right at the end of the game. You're standing by the entrance to the office.
Do we need to take out Sugar Shack at all? Or is it just get
You don't even need to encounter her, I don't think. Oh, thanks, computer, for a virus update. I mean, a security update.
You ruined my suspension of disbelief.
So now I think what we can do is we can put some of that medicine 1 in the pills and give it to Mrs. Sternwood in the trunk.
Whither can I spirit you, good man?
The cabbie accelerates and never stops. You're right. It doesn't say that he decelerates.
It says as you arrive.
Here you are.
You tuck and roll. And
What would you like to use this on? The pay here slot. Thanks for the fare, Mac. Oh, we're Mac, the boxer. In Punch-Out, there's Little Mac, the boxer. That's clearly our son.
This is the origin story of
here's this guy again. The mugger blocks your way.
the black eye.
His black eye shines as a souvenir of your
Shimmers
last
in the
dinner.
moonlight. You give him a passionate kiss.
We call Hotshot a Mac.
Okay, Hotshot. Yeah, it's clearly... Yeah, that guy called me Mac. I wouldn't try that again if I were you.
So your nickname's
Actually,
Hotshot.
You
Mac.
decide to try it again.
Ace already has more nicknames than the Wu-Tang.
You know, were we just talking about this? When someone says, I wouldn't do that if I were you, like, that's wrong. Because I would do it, and I'm me.
And I
if
did
you
it.
were me,
You can't tell me who I am.
you would do exactly this.
Sacco!
So yeah, turns out. Sacco, a swift jab to the mugger's left eye sends him reeling back in pain. He quickly runs away.
I told you wouldn't try it again.
It's Peoria Street. You know how it is.
That's why he didn't want us to try it again, because it worked.
You know how it is on these crazy streets. Always saccoing muggers. If you know what I mean. Alright, so now... I'm glad we closed the trunk. I just didn't want her to get cold, you know?
Did we close the trunk? I think someone just closed it for us.
No, I did.
Just like a nice bystander, just a good Samaritan was like, oh, I'm gonna tuck her in with this piece of metal.
So, wait, it's not key 5, it's key 4, is it not? What am I looking for? Yeah, it's Kiefer. Like Kiefer Sutherland. Here we go. There's key 4.
Wait, Kiefer's involved in this too?
Click. It is open.
How high does this thing go?
Well, it's about to go extra high with this Medic 1.
Use file on woman.
Okay, so this is the right one, right?
We'll find out.
Pentothal.
Maybe we should save just in case we kill her.
Nah. I mean, look, we already murdered
Massive
somebody.
heart attack.
What the hell is going on? Okay, I put the pentothal in the capsules, and then I will use capsules on...
Capsules were in that garbage.
Honestly, this lady doesn't look like she's 400 pounds. The sodium pentothal takes effect. The woman starts babbling. Take me home, please, take me home. 626 Auburn Road. Take me there. She stops talking. Falling back. Okay, well that was obviously the truth, was this
Oh my gosh,
address.
I've heard this song in years. In fact, decades.
What song is that? Wait, I can't close.
That was,
I
Maya
definitely-
was on that.
that was Maya and Blackstreet doing their
Okay.
take on the Rugrats theme.
Nice. Good mem. Good mem. Okay, so now we can go to...
Exactly.
Let's see, we have 10
Let's have our
coins.
priorities order. What happened to Maya?
Yeah, what happened to Maya? Yeah, I bet she's fine. Like, I bet she's like, I made a bunch of millions.
Yeah, she's like Brandy. She's like running on
No,
the New York
just like
subway.
Brandy.
This
Started
guy-
singing and nobody cared.
Oh.
This guy came back again.
Okay, then, do we get 3 shots at him, or is
Is
this when he
me
kills him?
money? I don't know. I think you can hit him one more time, but like, I better
We
save
should
a save. All right,
Guys.
so I will quick save state.
Sacco!
Yeah, you can give him a fat lip with those 2 black eyes. Suck.
Lightning
Lightning
fast
fast
suck.
suck. Oh, did we kick him?
No, we threw a sock at him.
He stumbles for a
He
moment.
was an elf, and he is now free.
And then, it's like in Earthbound when you throw that dirty pair of socks. You're on the street. Yeah, these
Or when the
streets are
guy
crazy.
throws a slipper at the Kraken, that's
Whoa!
Wow.
Okay, this is some weird RNG. He obviously has a broken nose. He seems rather unstable. This time saying, that's it, now I'm really mad. If you don't pay up, I'll plug you full hole.
I think we
Alright.
have to give him his money now.
Yeah, I think...
Wait, can you say it? Try to sock him again?
I'm pretty sure it
You
doesn't
know
work
what?
this time.
You can. I mean, we can
We're
do
gonna
that.
die, but yeah. We
quick
have
save
to let everybody know.
Lightning fast, let's go!
Blam!
We got blammed.
You punched
mugger-
so hard, it was like a bullet.
He was tired of arguing with your fist.
The mugger blows you away. He was tired of arguing with your fist? He robs and shoots you.
I think he shot him.
Not in that order, yeah.
There's just such compelling arguments.
Okay, so let's load the state back up again. It's funny, though, because when you give him the money, he tells you that his gun isn't loaded. Here, have this. You give him $20. He grabs it and runs away saying, about time you wised up. Okay, never mind.
He now uses the $20 to pay his medical bills.
I think if you pay
he needed Band-Aids at the CVS.
I think if you pay him sooner, he'll tell you, haha, the gun wasn't even loaded, you idiot.
I had to buy a gallon of iodine.
Okay. Alright, let's use 10 coins. Wait, first I have to speak.
Use the gun.
I have to ask him to take me somewhere before I pay him.
Hey, mister, where you wanna go?
Let's go to Aubernard.
Bernard.
Say no more. I know exactly that place. Here you are. You owe me 75
driving all the
cents.
way to New York City to attend Barnard. Yes.
I'll use these 10 coins, but only some of them.
1,
2, 3/4.
2, 3/4. Have we not done that before?
You're by a large? I don't know. I didn't think of it. I'm glad you did.
I'm not sure. I'm glad I did.
It looks like Tara from Gone with the Wind. Oh, also, definitely don't forget to do this. Hey, Cabby, can you look away? Take this envelope.
Cabby, I'll give you 75 more cents if you turn the other way. But don't drive off. I
Whoa,
need you.
that was a...
What'd you do?
Oh, I thought I opened the envelope and there was like a million things in it. No, I
No.
took the envelope.
So it's gonna be like a
All
Maniac
right.
Mansion where you take the package and somehow the stamps immediately fall off.
Yes.
And yet they're not canceled.
Okay, so here's letter 1. We need this, I think. The ransom note reads, Sternwood, we have your wife. You have 24 hours to collect 20,000 bones.
Smackaroo!
If you contact the police, she's dead. Be standing at the corner of Peoria and Elm at exactly 12 midnight. Have the ransom in a briefcase. There you'll be contacted with further instructions. Okay, so we need this in order to clear our name, right?
Well, not really, because we're just destroying the evidence later anyway. So it's not that we're clearing our names as much as kind of just pretending like this whole thing didn't happen.
Well, no, because we need certain pieces of evidence to prove that it wasn't us and that it was actually them.
You're right.
You're at the front door of the mansion. The door has huge knockers.
Singular.
You rap against the chamber door. I love this guy. The butler explains that he has strict orders not to let anyone in the house unannounced.
It looks like our father from that previous
Especially with the
memory.
master sleep. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, this
Or
is
no, not
Father
Father.
O'Malley.
Yeah. Is Father O'Malley actually a
Well,
father
it says
too?
he looks like the classic wimp, so are you gonna punch him?
Oh,
Wham!
he slammed the door.
Last Christmas, slammed on the door.
What?
Because it's Wham.
Okay.
This
All right,
is
well-
my humor. It's
Socko.
like, it might take a day.
Watch
but
this.
it'll get
Boom!
there.
Another Socko. Add that to the Socko count. You've knocked the butler out with a tremendous
But he
punch.
will be back with a gun.
How many crimes
Oh,
are
you know
gonna
what?
commit to avoid
We're a
being
private
framed
eye.
of
It's
a
like
crime?
part and parcel with the jab.
Maybe I should have given him the captains. Come to think of it, I kind of remember.
But he's not 400 pounds.
Oh yeah, I kind of
unconscious.
remember there was a typo here. There's
There's
Nom.
nom.
There's Nom Edison in them. Obviously, a relative of Thomas Edison.
There's 400-pound relative that just won't stop eating those capsules.
There's Tom and Nom Edison.
Oh,
okay.
please let there be a nom medicine.
Open the door. Oh, you're in the bedroom. You smell a cheap, strong perfume in the air. How do you know it's cheap? Maybe Ace just knows.
Because wealthy or expensive perfume is all about subtlety.
I see.
Subtlety.
Open the night table.
Edible. Ooh,
Here
finally,
we
we can
go.
upgrade from a pencil to a pen, even though we were taking notes well before we had a pencil.
So,
Ooh,
wait.
glasses! We can do the eye exam.
You're
now.
right, yeah. Blank notepad. You notice that the top sheet of the pad has several annotations on it. Okay, so we definitely need this.
Can we stand on the bed over Mr. Sternwood and look in the mirror?
We don't need the pen, but I'm gonna take the glasses because we were talking about it earlier.
Ooh,
And
is
why
there
not?
anything cool on the pen? It might be a nice pen.
It's got balls in it. So can I open this door? Oops.
There's nothing
There
unusual
we go.
about that door.
Open the door. I don't know if I need to go in here. You're in the master bedroom. There's a man asleep in the bed.
Wait, who was in the first?
I'm not sure if there's any way to wake them up. Like, come to think of it, I'm gonna try hitting him and see what happens. I'm gonna quick save state number 1.
Wouldn't be a private eye in 1941 if you weren't punching kids in their sleep.
They must really be in a deep sleep. No matter how much you shake them, they won't wake up. They probably took Medic 3. Alright, so here's the other night table.
Ooh, candy.
Yeah, let's take envelope 3. I doubt I need candy, but, like, you know, why not? I don't need that tissue either, but what is this on
Well,
the...
you know, we don't know what season it is. No, it's December, so...
You know
like,
how this ending's
you
gonna
might,
affect
like,
you
get
when
really
you
stuffy.
remote.
Oh, it's a briefcase that you recalled having carried a while ago?
Open
Open the
the
Bry case. There's
Briefcase.
nothing in it?
I think we can put stuff in it, right?
That must have been the briefcase with the money. Like, they must have taken the money from this briefcase. Why don't I plant some evidence on
Wait,
it?
so who's in this room versus who's in the other room?
So this...
Is this Mr. Sternwood or is this, like, little...
It looks like Mr. Sternwood is having a nice
So who
sleep.
the hell was in the other room?
That's probably Martha, right?
I thought Martha was the 400-pound woman.
She's a real looker. You recall seeing her before. No, I think Martha Vickers is the secretary of Joey Siegel, and like she wanted to be with Mr. Sternwood because he's
bet
rich.
that's her. Because Mrs. Sternwood is in the trunk.
Yeah, and Mrs. Sternwood is in the trunk. Yeah, anyway, let's move out of here. You can't see anyone around.
Except for
what
the
about
cabbie
this guy?
that's been seeing the whole thing. You need to tie up those
Okay.
loose ends later.
So, I think we can go beat the game now. But we have to do... We have to go...
Hey, mister, where you wanna go?
We have to go to the sewer and get rid of a bunch of evidence that incriminates us. So here you are, you owe me 75 cents. So we have the diary, we have the ransom note, and we have the memo. And I'll
One,
show you in a second what the memo
Three
does.
quarters. Thanks a lot,
So
man.
what you want to do is use...
Do I want to do that?
Well, I'll do it for you, don't worry about it.
Okay, cool.
You want to use pencil on the memo pad to like lightly shade in...
Oh yeah, and get whatever was on the note above.
Yeah.
I watch movies.
Using the pencil to shade over the indentations on the pad, you are able to read the indentations. It doesn't tell you what
Does
they
it say what they are?
And then they become intense.
Okay, timetable, 2:15 a.m. Be sure Joe's bar is closed up and all employees are gone. 2:30, have the missus situated in the women's stall. Make sure she is bound and unconscious. 2:45, be waiting near the bar front door for Ace's arrival. 3 a.m., put Ace in stall. Be sure he's unconscious. Inject him with 10 cc of diethanol trimine.
Oh!
Take his gun and stuff. Wait for Siegel. Get Siegel behind his desk, then plug him with Ace's gun. Get Siegel's car keys. Plant Siegel's things on Ace. Put Ace's gun back. Be sure his fingerprints are on it. 4 a.m. Dump Big Mrs. into Siegel's car. Put stuff in glove box. Put car key in Ace's coat. Put other key in safe. 4:30 a.m. Leave bar and lock up. Be sure not to leave ransom case behind. So that was probably the Bry case that was in their house. On the way home, plant new Siegel letter in Ace's file. What a setup. If you don't do something soon, they'll nail you for murder and kidnapping. Boy, this is a nightmare. You'll have to get complete proof of your innocence from the cops.
I feel like the memo is complete proof of your innocence.
But was there any intention to...
But we also punched a bunch of people.
Yeah, that's true.
Were we supposed to... Was the plan they were going to kill Mrs. Sternwood?
Well, they're framing us for the kidnapping of her and the murder of Joey Siegel.
But then where does Martha Vickers come into play in terms of, like, being in that bed?
So I think that bungalow was hers. And the earrings, like she's in like a cheap house,
Yeah.
but she has these fancy, expensive earrings, and so you're supposed to, I think, deduce from that like this is obviously a gift, yeah, from someone real rich. And so what you have to do here,
It's like you... What is it?
actually, before I go any further, I think there's a chance that I can run into an alligator.
Oh.
What did you say, Churchill?
Sugar Shack.
Yeah, you can run into her on the streets, and I think if you run into her and punch her, you can take her gun, and that's about it. But there's a chance that you can run into an alligator in the sewers, and you have to shoot it. Like, that's the only way out of this. I'm gonna open the gun.
Sacco, you lose a hand.
So I'm gonna use the 6 bullets on the gun. And it takes forever, because I've got like a ton of pages to
Well,
shuffle
we're gonna declutter. Much of this evidence sparks joy.
through.
And paper for sure.
Also, I think so. Like at this part, you load the gun with a bullet. With one bullet, I mean that's all I need.
That's
I was
how
hoping
good
we
we
do
are.
6 at a time.
Ace Harding's a crack shot.
Yeah, we keep talking about crack. Okay, so let's close the gun. I don't really know where to go here.
Pretty sure there's like a down, yeah.
Can go down. Oh yeah, okay. So you're in the deepest part of the sewer. So now we have to leave.
It smells of cheap perfume.
So now I have to leave like pretty much everything that I. Okay, actually, you know what? Now that I think about it, you have to leave the gun. And you can pretty much get rid of anything that isn't necessary. Like there are. Hold on, you
Yeah,
don't want to do
it'll
that.
tell you
okay.
anything you're not supposed to. Probably the sunglasses, they're too big.
Yeah. Like really, I think I need to get rid of.
Seltzer. It's lost its
When
way.
you get thirsty.
That
Wait,
seltzer-
didn't I pound this? I thought I used
This
the
seltzer's
seltzer.
from like 3 a.m. It's
That's true.
It's flat.
So.
And
was
I think we
in here?
established it's not White Claw
I was gonna say, not the
or-
White Claw.
or the much superior and inexpensive fizzy water that you can get like at the CVS.
I might need to get rid of the bill, but I'm not sure.
But the creamsicle one, that's from Safeway. The peach one at CVS is pretty good. The strawberry. Oh. Used to give me headaches.
Probably want to leave the snapshot. I probably want to leave the map as well, right?
I mean, I think if it tells you to hold on, then
Take this for a second.
Yeah.
Let me look this up. You definitely want to get rid of like what was the note that said like, "Hey Ace, I got a way for you to get rid of your debt." You want to get rid of that one.
Files. Here you go, stick
I think so. Try file 5.
Well,
It's definitely one of the files.
note. It's definitely asking us if we want to leave note 2. Let's examine note 2 real quick.
Okay, so dump the gun. We did that. Dump note 1. Dump the map, and file 5. Did you dump note 1?
I don't think we have note 1 anymore.
It might be.
Hold on, file 5. You said dump, right?
Yeah. Yeah, examine that one. Cause that's the one that says, "Hey, here's how you yeah. This is the one that's framing us.
Pick up this wealthy woman, and it includes it.
Easier said than done. I guess he's a boxer. He's in good shape.
I feel like we should always be suspicious if something when someone says none of this will lead to me. It should be
Yeah.
none of this will lead to you. So already like Ace kind of screwed up by taking this job.
Okay.
Where do I want to leave it? Yeah.
And do we have note 1?
Let's find out.
That's
Maybe
the one
we're
that says a
talking.
grand ain't peanuts, right?
Is it letter 1?
I don't think so. No, we definitely need this.
Okay.
Oh, I think we got note 1 before we got Mrs. Sternwood to tell the truth in the trunk. Tell the truth! Oh, my address is this. That was the truth. No, go back a note. Keep going.
I think you already got rid of note 1.
Did I?
I think let's go forward.
Like, it should be before all those files, right?
You might have already dumped it. Or is it in one of the files?
Can I take a look?
Yeah.
So...
This is why you need to put a gun lock on your cabinet so we don't have to deal with all this paperwork.
It's in the folder, I think. There we go.
It is.
Oh wait, we have to take it before we can leave it. It'll actually tell you that though. It'll
Take
be
a
like
note,
you
leave a
can't
note."
leave what you haven't taken. It'll probably say that. I'm pretty sure. Okay. So did you get rid of the map?
I think you got rid of that.
I might have, yeah.
Don't get rid of the candy. I want that.
Okay.
Thanks.
Okay, so I'm gonna leave note 1.
Bonbons.
Okay, so we got rid of note 1, file 5, the map, and the gun. Right? I don't see any of those.
Basically, I just remember when I did this, I just threw away everything that didn't stop me from throwing away.
All right. Well, why don't we just save the game
Yeah.
here
Let's see if that works.
before quick save state.
So much is left in the game.
Oh, there's the map.
Oh, whew, good thing you saw that. Save
Map.
it again.
Okay, so now we good. I think we're good.
Wait, save it again. Just not in case we messed up.
Well, if I mess up, I'll just throw the map away again.
Yeah, say so.
You can't be moved if it's not open.
Well, you open it by
Shit.
moving it.
Actually, if the mugger guy is up here, I might be toast because I don't have $20 for him.
I thought you put, once you pay him
Okay.
up, doesn't he not reappear?
Well, the other mugger needs another $20.
Oh.
All right, this is it, I think.
Yes, they are. Oh, Sugar Shack.
It's Sugar Shack. A woman comes out of nowhere and says, "It's been a while."
She's beautiful.
Yeah, I just got out of prison. I love her blue or purplish hair. I wanted to pay our old friend a visit. Our friend Joey. Is that what she said? It scrolled by a little fast. But I only found his car up front, so I prepared a little surprise under the hood. Oh, she's the one who rigged the bomb in the car. Okay. Something to even the score. I got a little surprise in my purse for you, too. Oh, is it candy? I already got some.
But I'll take more.
I don't need any cavities.
Sacco!
How many Sackos has that been? Like 5 or 6?
Something like that.
She's out like a light that's been turned out, and her purse drops to the ground.
She threw it on the ground.
You're standing over the lady you just knocked out. I wouldn't advise standing here much longer. Well,
Who falls down that lovely from a punch? She's like perfectly.
Looks like you hit her pretty
there's
hard.
Not much of a rumble.
can I take her purse? Take the handbag.
Nothing incriminating about this.
Yeah, like while we're on our way to the police station, why don't I just
Wait, don't we have a gun on us? We should maybe get rid of that.
open the handbag?
Oh, there's the $20 bills.
Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have taken that handbag. But anyway, let's try it and see what happens.
I'm pretty sure.
Here we go.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, you're in the hands of the police. The
In
evidence.
my hands! In my hands again!
The evidence you've brought to them proves to be interesting.
In the courtroom. Where you wind up.
Where you wind up. During the trial of the kidnapping of Mrs. Sternwood and the murder of Joey Siegel, 3 bits of evidence proved valuable. The diary from Vickers' bungalow, the blackmail letter, and timetable from Sternwood's bedroom. Okay, so yeah,
These
Yeah,
3
that-
items put together paint quite a picture
of a what? Of a what?
of a plot.
Oh, yeah, okay. It's like a metaphor. By Mrs. Sternwood and by Mr. Sternwood and Vickers to kill Mrs. Sternwood and Siegel and to make you take the fall for it. The diary and the blackmail letter provided the motive for such actions. The timetable indicated how they did it. Sternwood and Vickers were grilled on the witness stand.
They were delicious.
Yes. The weight of the evidence and of Mrs. Sternwood and the skilled tactics of your lawyer made Vickers admit to the crime. Way to go, Ace!
I want to believe that his lawyer was Ace Attorney.
But also, you had to do a couple months for punching all those people. Because of your excellent
And
skills.
stealing Sugar Shack's
Wait, the
handbag.
Ace Harding School Investigation certifies Ace Harding. Can you really give yourself your own certificate?
According to
Clearly you
Ace Harding
can.
School of Investigation?
As a fully
Yes.
qualified private investigator with full privileged and on what?
Anyway, the
Privileged.
case
Oh jeez.
privileged.
And
Is that wrong?
Yes.
Honneurs with a U? Well, look, they clearly
It
spell
sh-
things weird.
1, it should be privileges, and 2, I don't know where to begin.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Yeah, I see that now.
I'm sorry,
Anyway,
I
the
have to,
case is laid to
spell
rest.
check so many things.
Congratulations, Ace. You're off the hook. You're off the hook, baby. Since the
Damn, son.
Since the case drew national interest, your name is seen on every paper in the country.
Okay, that seems like an exaggeration because we're about to enter World War II.
Yeah, there's probably other
Pearl
important
Harbor
things.
just got bombed.
Who could have asked for anything more? Yeah, and I got $20 out of it.
How about peace in the world? Jeez.
All right. What are those exploding trees in the
Ace
background?
Harding's my moniker. I just got drafted. I'm off to the sand.
Once a boxer, now a private eye. Isn't it supposed to be like the letter I, like as an investigator?
No.
Oh, never mind.
I mean, like, yeah, like, it means like you're supposed to be a private investigator, turned a private eye and became a private eye. You're always keeping a lookout. It's a long and convoluted thing, but it's eye.
Okay.
They didn't get that part wrong.
Siegel lost his life for a mere 20 grand, but that ain't peanuts, so I'm off the hook. The town's really quiet all of a sudden. Like
everyone's
nothing's
dead
happened.
or in jail or
Yeah.
knocked out.
Also, it's
Sparkcode.
like 2 a.m. Like of course.
That's when he keeps his hours.
But crime will never cease here. I'm gonna keep punching people.
Well, apparently it digs. It's quiet tonight.
Yeah, it's hunting its next victim right at this moment. By the way, somebody should get Mrs. Sternwood out of the trunk, don't you think?
I'm sure they got it.
Ace Harding's my moniker. I already said that, didn't I? I'm having a weird memory thing. The next case is just around the corner.
Flash, somebody had better look out, because I'm coming.
By the way, Ace Harding looks a lot like NES's or Ninten's dad from Mother 1.
Wait, so you're saying
He
that
does.
Ninten is Little Mac's brother?
Yes. One of
Whoa.
them's psychic, the other punches good. Somebody had better look out.
Because this family tree is getting
Well, here's the
complicated.
question to you.
Fiend.
Is that Ninten's dad, or is that Ninten grown up and Ninten is Ness's dad?
Oh. That's
He's-
something that we should definitely discuss after we end this episode. Hey, thanks for watching us play Deja Vu, by the way. Appreciate you guys showing up and doing commentary.
Yeah.
Anyway, until next time, this is KarmaJolt and Sean Robinson and Sax Dog and Kira signing off. She was here. But yeah, tell your friends we're great. Thanks for the support, Patreons. I used the money to replace my arm after that accident.